Good morning, guys. It is a Friday. Woohoo! And it's bright and sunny. It's only like 7:45 in the morning and I'm already wearing a tank top. I am so excited. This is gonna be an awesome day. We have a lot of fun stuff planned for today. This morning we actually hopped on a ferry, came over to Seattle and drove up to a little town called Linden, which is just north of Bellingham. I've never been here before. We just got here. We're actually meeting some people here in about an hour, but I thought since I have an hour, I might as well do a little bit of exploring, and it looks like a beautiful town. Check it out.
Okay, let me fill you guys in. Hannah might have said already, but if not, we had to come over to this side of the water, Seattle side, for a quick meeting this morning. And now, since we're already over here, why not stop at the big camera store in Seattle? So that's where we're at, because I have terrible news concerning the lens we broke. It is basically unrepairable. And what I mean by that is it would cost us the price of the lens brand new, essentially, to repair. So we're here looking at other options because they have used stuff for cheap.
And hopefully we spend less money than last time we were here.
All right, well, we escaped without doing too much damage, so that's a good thing.
We got a nifty 50.
Yep. Replacing that lens with a 50, which we've been actually wanting to do for a long time.
Yeah, I think I might actually end up using the 50 more than I use the 85, just because I shoot a lot in like tighter circumstances. So I think it might even be more useful.
Okay, so initial impression with the 50 millimeter is I'm digging the bogeys.
Got some good bogeys.
It's got some great bogeys. No, I'm actually, my mind is kind of blown because the last time I ever dealt with a 50 millimeter prime was Canon's original plasticky 50 millimeter lens. It was right around $100 and it autofocused, like it sounded like a Tonka truck, just like and it was all right, but this is crazy because this was $100 also, and it's got a metal lens mount. It's like much beefier than the old one. It's got a nice focusing ring, super nice rubbery focusing ring. The old one, you just like grabbed the front of the lens and cranked it whichever direction you want. So anyway, it is like a night and day difference compared to the old 50 millimeter for like essentially the same price. It's crazy.
I remember you used to hate on the old 50s because that was like the Jasmine Star lens or whatever that all the little copycat photographers were
Don't
doing.
get me wrong, I still hate on the 50 for the same reason I hate on the 24 to 70, which is everyone uses it and it takes a very normal photo. Like they say the 50 millimeter is like what one of your eyes is or something. Doesn't make sense to me, but for some reason,
it's like a very natural looking photo.
It's a very natural, normal looking photo, and that was my problem. That's why I ended up getting rid of it. I don't like natural, normal looking photos. But for the purpose, for the little gap we need this lens to fill, I think this is going to be super perfect. And concerning broken gear, because you could totally tell us to take better care of our gear and I wouldn't argue with you. However, like there's the Casey Neistat approach, because he was basically, for at least a good chunk of time, he was buying a new camera body like every week. He dropped and busted it so much. And his thing was just like, they're tools, which I completely agree with him. Like, you got to get out and capture stuff. We're not like Casey Neistat, and most people aren't, where you can just either have the money or the sponsorships.
We can't afford to be like Casey Neistat.
And most people can't have the money or sponsorships to just get new gear constantly all the time like he did. However, my thing is, as long as I have produced enough content with the gear to make it worth it. So I don't know how to explain it really, but basically we have over 40 terabytes of digital content we have created sitting at home over the past couple of years. So it's like you have people that baby their lenses and, you know, keep it in a padded little case on a shelf and get it out for special occasions or whatever. And they probably have nowhere near 40 terabytes of photos and video.
People that leave their lens caps on. Lens caps.
Yeah. Anyways, that probably doesn't make sense to you, but I'm okay with when we break gear every now and then because it has produced so much for us in its life that I'm ready to move on.
I want to try the Nifty 50. You've got me all excited.
Here. Today is about to get a lot more exciting because we have our first youth lake party today. Woohoo! So I tried to skip over the first half of the day because I knew it was going to be a lot more fun tonight and probably more interesting to watch. So let's get over there. We just got to head down the street to the lake and party it up. Everyone get down, and on the count of 3, we're all going to stand up at the same time, okay? 1, 2, 3. Stand up. Good old Washington Lake party. Even if it's sunny out, everyone leaves with hypothermia.
It wasn't that cold in the water.
No, it really wasn't.
Well, we can...
I feel like this is really bad, but we are at Sonic for probably our 4th night in a row or something for drinks.
It's only, like, they're half price, so it's only $4 for us both to get, like, massive, delicious drinks. So...
And we don't like coffee, or there's not a whole lot of drinks that we like, but Sonic actually has drinks we really like.
That
it's just hard
mango
to stay
cream
away.
slush, boy.
So the mango cream slush is Hannah's jam, which isn't that sugar-free?
Yeah, actually, but it doesn't taste sugar-free.
Although-
it just tastes good.
Well, the shake part probably isn't sugar-free.
Oh, yeah, it still has ice cream in it, so it's not completely sugar-free.
And cherry limeades were always my jam. And then I started getting cherry cream slushes, and then I started adding lime to those, and so now it's a cherry limeade cream slush, and it is pretty refreshing. Thanks, Sonic. We'll probably be back tomorrow night.